Yay! That's great. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mary, and today we are getting into episode 6 of Ahsoka. I'm liking the little blurb, and I'm liking the image that they have here on Disney Plus. It says the search for Grand Admiral Thrawn reaches beyond the limits of the galaxy, and it's got me hyped. Look, I don't think we're gonna see Anakin. Maybe like in a flashback. Maybe he's a ghost appearing for Ahsoka, giving him hope. Maybe he's giving her confidence, but I really doubt it. I think they're just gonna focus on getting to the galaxy in which Admiral Thrawn, Sabine, and everybody else is currently at, because that is the mission at hand, and I'm here for it. But before we jump into today's episode, I want to quickly talk about Patreon, because if you're after the uncut version, you can find that over on Patreon, linked in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the episode so that you can watch it along with me, and there will be a timer, and I can be on one screen and the episode can be on the other screen. Besides uncuts, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, behind the scenes, polls, all that good stuff. And down below you can find me on all the social media handles as well: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, as well as my 2 other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Plays and my vlog channel Very Cherry. All right guys, let's get into episode 6. Ooh, space whale sounds. Wow, how pretty is this traveling? So hypnotizing. They are on their way. There are so many of them too.
History of the Galaxy, parts 1, 2, and 3. Would you like to hear one?
Yes, please.
Not right now.
But...
Have a story for me.
Ooh, maybe she's gonna talk about Anakin.
There's something I didn't tell her about Sabine.
Oh, that.
She went with the enemy willingly. No Thrawn. No war.
And no Ezra.
Exactly.
She was fated to make that choice. There wasn't enough time to prepare her to make the right one.
Very wise of her to say that.
Perhaps for Sabine was the only choice.
It definitely was. It was seeing her friend Ezra again, or death.
And second thought, tell me one of those stories.
Yay.
Your choice.
The first one, please.
A long time ago.
in a galaxy
in a
far.
galaxy
Yes.
far, far away.
Yes. Far, far away. Fitting. Fitting, because they are going far, far away. Sabine. And she's still locked up. How boring. Not very comfortable on that bed of hers that she has as well.
I was hoping for a room with a view.
You find your situation confining.
A bit.
Yeah.
I would think that
Promised me I would see Ezra again. Hey!
What is that? Hey!
Hey!
What was that look?
We had a deal!
He better honor it.
I believe she can still be of some use to us.
I reckon he's playing both sides. Wow. This is pretty cool.
That is Peridia,
Oh
the
dear.
ancient homeworld of my ancestors, the Dathomiri.
The
Oh,
Jedi
wow.
Archives, they ended the migration route used by the Star Whale system.
The end?
My people were among the first to harness and ride the creatures in the days before
Wow.
time was counted.
The whales
Wow.
came here to die. There's a graveyard.
Oh, so it's just a wasteland. Oh my gosh, check out those bones. They're massive. Very bleak. Well, at least they're bringing her out of here. Okay, taking a smaller ship. Well, that's cool. So Sabine's in the ship too? Yes, she is. They've brought her here. They're keeping... Looks like they're keeping the promise. She just really hates her. It's pretty turbulent and cloudy and stormy. Oh, and creepy as well. Yeah, very overcast in Peridia. Oh, what are those things? They look creepy as.
Welcome, child of Dathomir.
Oh, they know.
Do our ancestors credit.
They know her well.
And you came as Thrawn promised.
Oh,
Where is Thrawn?
It reeks of Jedi.
Sabine, roaring and sizzling. It. More chains. Poor Sabine. Another prison. She just went from one prison to another. Why do I feel like Ezra's also imprisoned? And maybe he's on the other side. I don't know. I just feel that.
This is a land of dreams and madness. Children's stories come to life.
It's pretty cool.
Some ancient past, long forgotten.
Coming to life now.
I watched everything I knew burn.
The Jedi Temple?
Seems sad about that. There's sadness in his eyes.
Fall of the Jedi. Rise of the Empire. It repeats again.
The New Republic. Now this.
And
Yeah, he's sick of it. And she just...
Won't our alliance with Thrawn finally bring us into power?
Yeah, that's what she wants. I
that
don't-
sort of power is fleeting.
Yeah, I don't think he wants that.
What I seek is the beginning, so I may finally bring this cycle to an end.
He's seen the bigger picture here.
If the old stories are true.
Which it seems to be that way. It seems to be that they are true. He is such a double agent. Her force powers have never really worked before, so I would be very surprised if they work now. Something's happening though. What's that? Ominous music playing. Oh, it's the Star Destroyer, and it looks pretty good. So Thrawn is probably in here. He's finally arrived. Morgan Elsbeth will be so happy, and Thrawn will be so happy with her as well. Thrawn. Night Troopers chanting. Oh, Enoch. All in, and he's got like a golden mask on. It reminds me of the Knights of the Harpy or the Sons of the Harpy in Game of Thrones. That mask that he has on. Oh my gosh. He's here. No close-up of his face yet, but it's coming. Morgan's so pleased. There
What was
he is.
first just a dream has become a frightening reality.
Ooh, look at his eyes. He kind of looks like Elon
Soon we shall all
Musk
escape this
with
exile,
blue
thanks to
skin.
the efforts of Morgan Elsbeth.
She's...
I am a
They have brought a prisoner.
Uh-oh.
General Balin Skull of the Jedi Order.
He knows.
I parted ways with the Jedi.
You would not be the first.
Anakin.
The prisoner is Sabine Wren.
Dooku.
Now there's a familiar name.
Oh god. So weirdly
Of
calm.
great use to us.
Oh, I don't like the way he said that either. He's weirdly calm in his voice, so it's very chilling. Oh, she's coming head to head with him.
Wrong.
I understand it is you I have to thank for escape from exile.
Where's Ezra?
That's it. That's all she wants to know.
Just answer the question.
Shh.
And our latest intel on Bridges' whereabouts.
Latest intel. Really? All of that?
You're just gonna let me walk out of here?
That's so
You have my
weird. I am suspicious.
You should know that once my starship departs, you'll be stranded here forever. It's also quite possible that your friend is dead.
Oh, I don't like the odds.
If you survived, I'm sure he's doing just fine. You wouldn't understand.
No, he has no familiar or friendship ties. What the heck is that thing? That's her ride? It looks like a rat. It's like a rat dog. Rat dog. Rat dog. No, 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 no.
Nomads wander this wasteland and prey
Nomads.
upon each other for survival.
Jesus. Hey, they're setting her up for success at least. And she got her lightsaber back.
Die well.
Die well. Die in honor. Wow, I'm so surprised that they just let her go. They're probably hoping or betting that she's gonna die.
You may follow her.
Oh,
Yes, Grand Admiral.
Sabine Wren will have the opportunity of finding Ezra Bridger,
finding?
just as promised.
Just
And
finding?
if she does, your master will destroy them both.
Well, that's true. He never promised that after finding Ezra, that nothing would happen after that. The agreement was just finding Ezra Bridger. Full stop. But I hate that. I knew something like that would happen. They wouldn't just let her go in peace. Oh, that's why he just left her. No! She can't be by herself out here. It's too dangerous. So those are laser guns at least, so she won't run out of ammo. Oh my goodness. What are these things? They're like samurai soldiers or something. Oh my goodness. How many? 1, 2, I think I counted like 4 or 5. Oh my gosh, poor Sabine. Oh yes, she got her lightsaber out now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there was more than 5. Oh, he's like holding his eye. Good girl. Just runs away. Is that supposed to be the latest intel that Thrawn was talking about earlier? That's not good. I hope Balin and Shin end up helping her. 'Cause now she's alone.
Matters not whether Wren and Bridger are killed or stranded here.
True.
The same can be said for your two mercenaries.
Wow. Yeah, he's seeing the bigger picture here. The 4 of those guys, they don't matter. I mean, even Morgan Elsbeth, if she walked away.
You abandoned me!
Oh, she's back at least. Oh, it's cute. It's coming back. Oh, poor thing. Oh, I like the rat dog now. I feel sorry for rat dog. Oh, please forgive him. How do you not forgive him?
Okay, you got something?
What is it? Rat dog but rides like a horse.
It's a rock. You're embarrassing yourself.
Oh, it's not just a rock. Oh, it's a cute little like turtle alien crab. she knows. She knows you're not a rock bud.
Get up.
And it's wearing clothes.
Tota.
Ota, sit. She's just reading its body language. Oh, nice. Nice, Sabine. Nice animal handling. That's how you do it. Oh my gosh.
Just relax over there.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it recognizes the symbol.
This?
It recognizes the rebel symbol. Oh, it's got one of
Do you know Ezra?
that belongs to Ezra. It must. It must. They know Ezra. There's more. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So there was more than 2. There's like
You
1,
must
2,
know
3,
Ezra
4, 5,
Bridger.
6 of them.
Please.
I heard them say Ezra Bridger in their language just then. Ezra Bridger. They know. And if he's not alive, maybe that they can take her to a safe place and
did
give
good.
her answers. Good job, Rat Dog. Ron said that Sabine would be of great use as well. He agreed with Balin. So I wonder what
Looks like
his
she
use
survived.
is. If he plans on only killing her.
No. He was trained as a Jedi. You, I trained to be something more.
But she still has a Padawan braid.
Do you miss it? The order.
I miss the idea of it. There was no future there.
You clearly see one here,
She doesn't.
in this wasteland.
She clearly doesn't. The stories are coming to life for him.
Something calls to me. Can't you hear it? Something stirs here. Can't you see it?
I see bandits.
She doesn't.
There's no need for bloodshed.
Classic
Enemy
Balin
of our
line.
enemy is our friend.
They all have clothes. It's pretty cute. And little shell houses that mimic their own shells. Ratu, ratu. It's cool that Rat Dog knows English too. Oh, little baby one. That's so cute. She's probably so eager. I'm so eager for her. What a cool little community they have here.
Knew I could count on you.
Ezra with a beard? He's alive. He's alive. It wasn't for nothing. She came here. She came here and she's reunited with her friend. He looks cool. He looks...
Well, you didn't exactly tell any of us where you were going.
That's because I didn't know where I was going.
Yeah.
Always a plan.
It worked, didn't it?
She's here.
Didn't it?
He looks happy and well.
Worked.
And he looks like a nomad. Yay! That's great. I'm so happy for them both. He's not alone anymore. She's got her friend back. Traveling out here was obviously worth it now. That's amazing.
How did you find me?
Oh, boy, it's a long
How did
story.
you get here?
It's a long story.
Dikti, what?
That's good. He's learnt the language.
Can't wait to go home.
She definitely needs to fill him in on how she got here, though, because I feel like that's kind of important.
Another comes. A Jedi. They
Ahsoka.
ride the travelers.
The
Well,
whale.
that is. Could it be the recently deceased Ahsoka?
Impossible. Balin assured me of her death.
Not yet. He was once a Jedi.
Oh, Thrawn doesn't trust Balin?
We must regard him as flawed.
I mean, that's fair, though.
If a star whale approaches Peridia, destroy it with prejudice.
But there's so many coming.
Will once again require the aid of your dark magic.
Magic with a K. This is a funeral planet for the space whales, so if they end up killing all the space whales that come through it, I guess they're here anyway for their coffins. Very cool episode. I was doubting that Ezra Bridger was alive just because of the way Thrawn was talking about how he might not be alive, and especially because the planet itself, Peridia, is such a wasteland. There are bandits everywhere. There are people fighting each other just to survive. And then she ends up without her howler. I think they called it a howler. I call it a rat dog. I've been calling it a rat dog in this episode. But he left her and I was like, oh my God, she's doomed. And then the howler comes back and I'm like, okay, she has a bit of a chance here. There was no way I was expecting that the howler would find a lead towards Ezra. That was super lucky. The communications thing that she was given, which I thought was the intel that Thrawn mentioned. She lost that and I thought, okay, her finding Ezra is going to be a lot harder now. But the howler managed to find a lead, which was super surprising, but a welcomed surprise. And Ezra looks so, I mean, he looks different, obviously, because he was a cartoon before, and now he's a live action version of Ezra Bridger. But he looks a lot different to what I thought. He's got a beard going on. He looks like a nomad. He looks happy though, but they have a lot to catch up on. I don't know if Ezra will be happy about the way in which Sabine found him, because knowing that her coming here with Thrawn, and now Thrawn is able to escape exile, I feel like he won't be happy about that, considering he sacrificed himself so that Thrawn could be exiled in the first place. We'll see how that unfurls. There are 2 more episodes to go, and Ahsoka hasn't even come through yet. By the time she comes through, she is going to be met with a lot of hostility. We already know that because they are planning to destroy all of the space whales that come through on Peridia without prejudice, and there's quite a few coming through as well. She's not traveling in just the one space whale. She is, but there are a bunch of other space whales that are also headed into Peridia. I am very, very afraid for the lives of the beautiful space whales. I loved seeing the way they traveled through galaxies in the very opening sequence of this episode. I thought it was very calming. It was very beautiful and hypnotizing, and they're such gentle creatures. I really loved these space whales, but I fear for their lives in the next episode. Always great to see Ray Stevenson act as Baylan, and I am more convinced that he is more on the good side than he is the bad side, because he doesn't seem to want Thrawn or the Jedi. He just wants peace. He's seen it happen too many times, as he explained to his Padawan, who has a braid, by the way. So that's not a Sith thing. He's definitely not a Sith. He's given her a Padawan braid, and he misses the idea of the Jedi. He just sees a lot of weakness in the Jedi, and then he saw the Jedi fall to pieces, burn, as he mentioned, to Shin. So he's got a lot of trauma there, and he doesn't want a repeat of that. And he also doesn't want a repeat of the Empire. So a little bit of his, I guess, agenda came through today, and to me he seems more of a good guy than he does a bad guy. He's never really done anything completely bad so far. Not tried to harm Sabine. He didn't want to fight Ahsoka, but then he had no choice because Ahsoka wanted the map and he was trying to protect the map. So yeah, I'm really starting to like him. Although I know Ray Stevenson, rest in peace, he passed away. We'll see how they manage to tackle that in this season. I honestly don't know what that'll look like. I'm intrigued though, and hopefully they treat it with respect and they treat it well. I know it's quite like a sensitive thing when an actor dies during the middle of a show. The way in which it's handled within the show to fit the story is always interesting. I'm interested to see how that unfurls. But overall, really great episode. I enjoyed every second of it, and there was some wholesomeness in this episode too, even with the howler, which I didn't really trust at the beginning, but it turned out to be quite a helpful little beast. So not my favorite episode. Still, my favorite episode is last week's episode, but this one was quite good as well because we got to see a lot. And Thrawn is quite creepy. I think he's quite a creepy villain. He's going to be an interesting villain too. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up. If you're after the uncut version, you can find that over on my Patreon in the description bar and the pinned comments down below. For the uncut version, you just need a copy of the episode. I can be on one screen and the episode can be on the other screen, and there will be a timer. Besides uncuts, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, behind the scenes, polls, all that good stuff. And you can also find all my social media down in the description bar as well. You can find my Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, and you can find my 2 other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Plays and my vlog channel Very Cherry. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next week, Ahsoka returns with episode 7. Until then, take care of yourselves, have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.